So this tier list is we've got 5 categories. We don't stand a chance against them. It's a hard fought loss. So we've done a battle. We've done as much as we could, but we still lose. It's a tie. It's a hard fought win. So we've had a good fight with them, but we've come up out on top. And then not even breaking a sweat, mate. Like, we are going to demolish them. We've got a series of 20 characters and names here, and we're going to categorise them in terms of if we can beat them and who we can beat in a fight. So, what we saying? What we saying?
Let me start.
Yeah, go on. You start. You start.
Right.
Who are we starting with?
A strong character. His name is McLovin from Superbad. What was it? I remember in this film,
Oh
there's
God.
a certain point where he's walking. You know when he goes, he gets his new ID, doesn't he? And you see him walking over the car park with this like Aladdin waistcoat on,
Yeah, yeah.
and you just think this guy's not beating anyone in a fight, is he? Let's be honest. So I think he should go on the destroy him.
It's not even breaking a sweat, are we, mate? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
It's not even.
it's
You
just
don't
that
even have to
scene.
throw a punch. It's get him in a headlock, mate, and he's done for instantly, isn't he?
It's just that scene. He's got this like really nerdy grin on his face, and he's got this. It's like really skinny into as well. He's got this like
Oh
waistcoat.
yeah.
It's like a, yeah,
Also, for
he's definitely.
anyone out there that hasn't seen Superbad, it's absolutely hilarious. Like, it's
I must
proper old
watch. I must watch it.
proper old school humor, isn't it? Like, go and watch it. It's so funny, so funny. I'm going for a double one here.
Double.
Anakin
Okay.
Skywalker, mate. However,
Which version?
as a child, now let's be honest, what is he? 8, 9, 10. I've got an 8-year-old son, mate, and trust me, I feel like I could win in a fight against him.
Oh, sure.
So I'm not even breaking a sweat against child Anakin. However,
Yeah.
we're gonna get to Revenge of the Sith episode 3 type level Anakin Skywalker, mate. And I'm not even gonna lie, with his abilities at this point, I don't stand a chance, mate. Can't be
Nah,
done.
you're not gonna.
He's doing me.
Uh,
Within
uh,
a 15-year difference, mate. I'm going from easy fight to absolutely destroyed me, mate. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, it's been training up just to fight you. It's like, yeah, let's get this.
That's
Let's
it,
get on
mate.
his Sith powers.
Battered him when he was a child, didn't I? In front of his auntie and uncle, mate.
It's like Rocky music in the background. He's training up and stuff,
That's
ready to
it.
fight you
Little
on his
montage,
own.
15-year-long montage.
My next one's going to be the Predator.
Ooh.
Let's face it, we're done, mate. We're done.
I must admit, I think you're right, mate.
I just put on my notes, dead, just dead.
Do you know what?
Well,
I'm gonna stick with that theme. It's technically he's not. He is in Predator, but he's also not in Predator. He is played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm gonna go with Terminator, mate. Again, let's be honest. R.I.P. You best have your funeral arrangements in place because your family's going to be burying you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're
if
done.
if Cybernet give your name to the Terminator, like terminate this guy, it's over, mate. I mean, you might survive if you got like someone like Carl Reese from the first film, like
Yeah,
a good
or if you had a
soldier. But
motorbike,
yeah,
get a little dirt bike, mate, and be thrashing about on that.
but yeah, you got no chance, mate. The cyborg will come for you, and that's it.
Yeah, they're too strong, mate. Too strong.
All right, I've got another one here.
Oh, yeah.
Trevor from GTA 5. So, this is one of the craziest characters in any of the games, I think. In any games altogether, I think it's one of the craziest characters. And I remember the second time you meet him in the game, you walk in, and he's like stamping some guy's head in, and it like shows this guy, and just stamps his head, stamps his head in, and he's such a crazy character throughout the game. And I just think, no, you're not going to win against this guy. This guy's
I think the problem with him is
he's
that,
ruthless.
yeah, that's it. He's his head's completely and utterly gone into it. Like,
Yeah,
he's not thinking about anything. He's got no remorse for his actions, mate. If he can get one good in, I think if he's drunk enough, I think it'll be a hard fought loss. But realistically, he's just going to keep coming back into it. Don't matter how hard you hit him, mate. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. That's it. You're
yeah.
done for, mate. You're done for.
He's got no
So,
like He's got no limit, has he? He'll just go beyond that and just anything goes for him, doesn't it? It's just
Oh yeah. Right, let's get this in place again. I've messed this right up.
yeah.
There we go. Trevor, don't stand a chance, mate. Crazy receding airline geezer, him, isn't he? Right, I'm gonna go for. I'm doing it, mate. Hank from King of the Hill, mate. Now, if there's two versions for him, in my opinion. If he's sober, I think it's an easy win. You know, he's out of shape. He's an older geezer. He don't really do much. I say he's an older geezer. He's probably the same age as me. I don't even know, but he just looks older than me.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, if he's had a few drinks, I reckon he can take a few, mate. So I'm gonna stick him in a hard fought win, you know, because I think he's a typical bloke who just drinks. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
he's gonna give you a good few swings, isn't he?
Yeah, I agree with you. Totally agree with you. But yeah, he is probably like you say, he's probably like 35 or something. But he's had a little beer.
He just
He's had a little
looks
beer,
like
mate. It looks about 45.
Yeah, literally.
Who shall I have next?
There's a couple
Well,
of doozies
Wally.
left on here.
Wally from Where's Wally?
Where's
I'd
Wally?
destroy this guy if I find
AKA
him.
Waldo for you Americans out there. Wrong'uns, mate.
Yeah, if I find him, he's dead. But you got to find him first, haven't you? That's the whole thing. Where's Wally?
I think he's classed as a hard fought win, and not because he's going to fight back, but I think part of the battle's finding him first. So I think he's gonna put you to work finding him before you can even have that altercation with him to actually beat him up. So although if he was a one-on-one directly in front of you, it's not even breaking a sweat. The fact that you've got to look for him first adds to the hardness of the battle, doesn't it?
I think it's a bit like John Cena, isn't he? You can't see him.
Can't see him, mate.
You got to find him.
Literally can't see him, mate. I'm going for Yamcha, mate, from Dragon Ball Z. And now this is this is a difficult one because when you think of Yamcha in Dragon Ball Z, he's one of the weakest characters out of Dragon Ball Z. But let's be honest, right? He knows some crazy stuff, mate. He's got a various sort of like level, sort of like Saiyan level attacks. Like he's got some beams and some beam attacks, mate, using his Kai and all that sort of stuff. And he's gonna do me in, mate, instantly. I'm not even gonna lie. And he's got a cool scar, to be fair to him.
Yeah. So you're gonna put him what?
I don't stand a chance, mate, against Yamcha. He's sick.
He just wanted his blast, like, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's it, mate. I'm done. I'm not. I mean, knowing me, mate, I'd try and stand there and try and actually deflect it to see if I've got it in me, but obviously I won't. It'd just do me and I'll be dead.
You turn up for the fight and just blast you like, that's it, done.
Yeah, R.I.P. See you in a bit. Next opponent, please.
Started it. Okay, next one for me is Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
so this guy, he's a tricky little git, this guy is, because obviously during the films, he bites, he scratches, he throttles. He has loads of crafty, dirty tactics. So I think it'd be a loss for me. I know in the films he took on two hobbits, which was Frodo and Sam. I know Frodo's a bit of a wimp, but Sam is one of the best characters in this show. So, yeah.
Do you know a fun fact? I used to hate Samwise Gamgee when I was little.
What?
Yeah, innit, mate? And then, you know, when you grow up and you learn, like, you watch it again, like, when you start to grow, when I was like a teenager, I watched it again. I was like, why did I hate this guy? Like, he's the glue, mate, isn't he? He's literally the linchpin, we'd have called it on games. He's the guy holding it all together.
He definitely holds Frodo together. So. He should have been given the ring, shouldn't he, really?
Yeah.
Samwise Gamgee.
See, my thoughts on the old Gollum, Lord of the Rings, is that because he's a bit of a nutter, isn't he? But he's small and skinny. I could definitely put up a fight against him, I think, you know. Because realistically, he's just a hobbit, isn't he? He was a hobbit once upon a time, and he's transformed over time to be an absolute psychopath. Do you know what I mean?
But it's all this like crafty tactics he use against you.
Yeah, he's a bit of a nutter, so I think he'd beat me. I do, but I think it would be a hard fought loss, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it'd be I don't stand a chance. I think I could get a good fight in.
Oh
Like,
yeah, could get a few good hits in on him.
but
Knock the rest of his teeth out, but
what do you reckon? Do you reckon he'd do you in as well?
uh, yeah, like I say, but like you said, I'd put up a good fight, but
Yeah, yeah.
it'd be like grabbing your balls and stuff funny and stuff like that.
Oh, he'd bite him, mate. He would. He wouldn't even grab him, mate. He'd fully bite him, wouldn't he? And he would not let go.
Like a bit throw his ring finger off in it, and
Yeah,
in the
proper.
rubber ring.
Right. Talking of psycho creeps. I'm gonna go with Minoru Mineta, pop off from MHA, My Hero Academia. I mean,
A pervert.
let's be honest, right? Absolute little creepo pervert, mate. 100%. Now, I would definitely batter him, mate. I'm not even lying. I don't care what school he goes to. I would batter him. But I feel like just because he's got a bit like a quirk, that makes it a little bit more harder for me to get to him. That it'd be a hard fought win, but I'd definitely do him in. I think, you know. But I'm torn because I feel like he could just use his pop off ability, stick me, and then just run off, and then it'd just be a tie. So like, I don't know what I don't know. I don't really know where he lies, but in terms of brute strength, I'm definitely winning against him. Do you know what I mean?
You get like a swift boot on him, he's gone and he just fly away on him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I do agree with you. Like he could just use his quirk. I mean, in the show, he's a funny guy. I like him.
Yeah,
but he is a bit of a creepo pervert, isn't he? So
proper pervert. He is funny though.
Yeah, he makes me laugh. He does.
I think it'll be a tie, you know, because I think he'll get his quirk off on my feet, mate, and then I'll be stuck and he'll just leg it.
Yeah. Yeah, put him as a draw, isn't it? So, right then. What about Colonel Sanders, KFC?
I've used a proper picture of him as well from like, he's about 85 years old, mate.
I did some research on this guy. And,
oh, did you?
Yeah, apparently he had this like shootout with a rival, like business.
Oh, is it?
At like a petrol station, and he blasted the guy in the shoulder. So this rival literally shot at this petrol station and killed the Shell manager or something like that.
Jesus.
Killed him out. And then Colonel Sanders, obviously because he was in the army and he's a bit of an army man, he shot back at this guy, shot him in the shoulder. Anyway, this guy like was on the floor, got arrested for like killing this other bloke. But anyway, I still put my notes. Uppercut him clean.
I mean, I'm not being funny, right?
It depends on what age he was. Like, if you're talking like
the picture I've used, mate, he's one shot and done, mate. He's brown bread, mate. But I agree with you, mate. Not even breaking a sweat against old man Colonel Sanders, mate.
But yeah, back in the day, he was a bit of a lad. But yeah, I could take him.
I could easily take him
if he's 90.
Do you know who else I'm absolutely demolishing and I can take as well, mate? Father Alvito from Shogun, mate. That little twerp, mate, with his stupid haircut. I swear to God, he's getting double-footed flying dropkick to the face, mate, and he's done instantly if I saw him. That's it, mate. He's got no hope, he hasn't.
When he's talking like gibberish to you, just like do a stone cold stunner on him.
Oh, easily, mate. I'll be on one of the little temple roofs, mate, swanton bombing. Just waiting for him to walk by.
He's talking to someone, he gets fucking swanton bomb on the head. Right, let's stick with the fast food theme. Ronald McDonald.
Oh, McDonald.
What we're saying? I'd say I'd easily take him. I'd do what But I'll do what Steve Austin did to Booker T in that supermarket. I'd be throwing like burgers at him.
With like nuggets on his head and that.
Obviously frozen nuggets.
Oh yeah. We've got extra pain, hasn't it? Extra pain. So I think he's a bit of a nutter, I do, you know. I think under that makeup, I think he's potentially a serial killer personally, but
So what are you saying? Are you saying
I think it's a hard fought win for me, mate. I'm not even gonna lie. Just because I'm not sure. Realistically, if he is just who he is, then it's not even breaking a sweat. Like, your nose is going to be redder than normal, pal. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? Not even breaking a sweat, mate. I've just convinced myself he's done. I've just looked at the picture of him and it's instantly wound me up, mate. Like he's done for 100%. He's gone, mate.
But yeah, he probably is a serial killer, like you say, because obviously serial killers do like to dress up as clowns. But get a quick chicken nugget in his face. It's done, isn't it?
I'm talking Sephiroth, mate. Now I'm going from one extreme to the other, mate. I am.
No chance, mate. No chance.
Done, mate. R.I.P. I wouldn't even be able to get close, mate. Sword's about 11 miles long.
Yeah, he's got incredible reach, and this guy is one of the best. I think one of the best baddies in the game series for me. Obviously, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan.
Ever.
And obviously, when you get to use him as a character, you see he's got all the high class magic as well. So unstoppable force. There's no chance.
You don't even need to swing his sword to kill you, mate. Like, do you know what I mean?
Unless you're Cloud.
Us mere mortals, mate, don't stand a chance, do we?
Yeah. Well, that's my turn, isn't it?
Got some doozies, mate, I'm telling you.
What about Nere from
Nere.
Windbreaker, funny enough.
So, in my opinion, I've got him down as hard-fought loss. And it's not even because he can beat me. I think the problem is that I'll be battering him. And then Sakura just come out of nowhere, mate, and just fill me in. Like, that's my only thing. But then I suppose that's really classed as a tie, innit? Because, or a D squad. It's a DQ, mate, that is, innit? Let's be honest.
The thing is with this guy, like, obviously later on in the show, obviously because he's learning all these other people's moves, he's studying them all. I reckon later on in the show he will be a badass fighter, like with all different kinds of skills from all the different people he's learned from. But at this point, at this stage in the show, what we're watching, take him out, mate.
Oh, yeah.
If Sakura doesn't get involved.
Yeah, if Sakura doesn't get involved, mate, it's not even breaking a sweat because he's a little scaredy cat, isn't he?
Yeah.
A little scaredy cat, mate. I'm going from one to another then. I'm going to keep it relevant, mate. Kafka. This is a human form Kafka, no kaiju strength. I think it'll be a double knockout tie, mate. He's probably around a similar age to me, mate. It's going to be an absolute classic old man brawl knockout draw, I think, you know. 100%, mate. Because we saw him in the bathhouse. He's got a little bit to him, hasn't he?
Yeah. Got a few tires, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a proper. Tires, like it don't matter, mate. He's a proper grafter, isn't he? You know, he's got that proper bloke strength. Do you know what I mean? From like working a shift, like cleaning up dead body all day.
Yeah, it'd be slug for slug, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 100%, mate. It'll be down to the wire. So I couldn't say, mate. It could easily go either way. So I'm putting it down as a tie.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Well, the next one, Toad from Super Mario. What we saying?
Easy, mate. Easy win, mate.
I'm saying, bop him on the head and make a full
mate.
English breakfast and add him to it. Have some.
Bop him on the head, mate. Pop him straight in my spag ball. R.I.P. Done, mate. Hit it.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's a definite win, isn't it? Not breaking a sweat.
Now this one got me thinking, mate. When you added this, you know, old Ned Flanders.
Oh yeah.
Realistically, the normal form of Ned Flanders, right? Easy win. But that one episode where he's dead muscly, mate.
Yeah, I was thinking.
And I think to myself, like, what strength has this guy got behind him? And you get a couple of moments in the cartoon as well where he's like, he goes a bit mad, doesn't he? Like he loses a bit of control. So I think deep down he's got a few anger issues. I think, you know, old Ned Flanders has. I struggled, mate. I think I'm still going to batter him. Let's be honest.
So what a normal form? We're saying
normal form, mate. No, not even sweat, mate. He's done.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Oh, yeah,
I'll even. Do you know what I'll do as well? I'll knock him out and I'd shave his mustache off, mate. Do you know what? Look at his picture.
His eyebrows.
He hasn't even got any eyebrows already. He's defo getting done in, mate. He is.
Yeah, I play with no eyebrows, mate. He's done.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Done before he even started. There's only one guy left, mate. Hotaru from Demon Slayer. You know the bloke who Tanjiro breaks all his swords, doesn't he?
Yeah, he could take you. He could take it. He could take us.
100%, mate. He's mental. There's only one way I can think of that we'd beat him is if when he gets his first punch, if we manage to dodge that first punch and start tickling him, mate, that's his weakness. His weakness is tickling, isn't it? You see it on the last
Just seeing
season,
that
mate.
fight.
They all start tickling him, don't they?
Can you imagine seeing that fight though? Like you turn up, people are like all like putting the bets in or whatever. He throws his first punch, he was like tickling under his helmet.
Just start tickling him, mate.
Like,
But
what's this?
I'd honestly, realistically, he's a nutter, mate. I don't stand a chance against him personally.
Yeah, we'll put him down as a defeat. That is, it's
Yeah,
got to be on it.
he's the last one, mate.
Is it?
To be fair,
Oh, it's good, that was.
it's nearly an even win-loss ratio, that, mate.
Yeah,
KD's about average on that.
I think we picked our characters well then.
Yeah, that's,
Obviously, there's loads of other characters we can do, isn't there? But
there's plenty.
No.
Plenty. I want to just keep it nice and short and sweet for you guys because it's just a little bit of fun. So I hope you enjoyed the little the mid-pod tier list on this one.